try to tell you so. Yes, I did, but I guess you didn't know. As they say the story goes, baby, now I got the flow, 'cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me.
What's up, everyone? This is DJ Blake, and this next artist is our first singer to be on our podcast. He is multinationally influenced and has even worked with the likes of Clinton Fearon. We are proud to present our good friend, Waiks.
DJ Blake.
Welcome back, everyone. This is DJ Blake, keeping you up to date with all the hottest hip-hop news and sneaker talk. And today I'm here with Chase and an artist that we picked up named Noah.
Yes, sir.
Is there a state?
By Waiks.
Waiks, gotcha. Waiks, huh? What does Waiks mean?
Waiks comes from my last name. I go by Noah Waiki.
Gotcha.
But I took this name, Waiks, out of my last name.
Huh.
My friend, actually, he's from Hawaii, and my mom's from Hawaii, so they kind of connected on this, my friend and my mom. They started talking about Waikiki Beach, actually.
Yeah.
And I kind of got this idea, well, Waiki, my last name, sounds like Waikiki Beach. My mom's from Hawaii, so I was like, man, let's make it Waiks.
Gotcha.
I fucked with that name.
So what's your culture? What's your ethnicity? You're Hawaiian, and what else?
Well, my mom's from Hawaii.
From Hawaii.
I'm not actually blood Hawaiian.
Gotcha.
I've got half Japanese roots. I've got half German roots.
Wow.
And yeah, man, they call us Hoppas, man.
Hoppas.
Half white, half Asian.
That's not offensive. We can say that on here, right? That's not offensive or anything.
Not
Hoppas.
at all,
okay.
That's just what we are, man.
You know what they call us black people, right?
Oh yeah.
Homies. That's what.
Homies. Yeah.
So
man.
yeah, I met you the other day at Bumper Shoot. First of all, I didn't think Bumper Shoot this year was that good.
I didn't either. I really wasn't vibing too hard, man. I really wasn't.
I heard that they're under new management this year. That's why. And
yeah.
Bumper.
Although I did see a very nice show.
Tyler? No.
Bea Miller.
Who's that?
I think it was.
Huh.
Man, she's this sick pop artist.
Yeah.
She has like a song with Black or something.
Oh wow. See, okay, good. See, you say black. Some people say 6 lack and shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, not 6 lack. Yeah.
Okay,
I know
cool.
him.
Yeah, you had so much confidence. You came up to the 92.5 booth and you're like, I have a song request of my own song. How do I put it on the air? That was filthy, dude.
Man, yeah, I got this new song called Contigo. It's gonna be a big song. I hope we can get this out throughout the world.
Yes, for sure.
As much as we can.
We're gonna help promote you, and you can help promote us, and
hell yeah.
we're connecting. So tell us about. You just showed us the song Contigo. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes. So I just spent a year out in Europe, in France, and this song it's an arrangement of all my inspirations from Europe. So Europe, I was going to the club, really just getting inspired from all the music I was hearing. I was hearing a lot of Reggae Tone, Spanish artists, Latin artists. You got French artists who doing the Reggae Tone thing.
Yeah.
Reggae Tone's a huge movement, even in the pop world here. Bad Bunny, Drake,
Yeah, Drake.
they all doing it. And I love it. You got Sway Lee hopping on Reggae Tone beats all the time. So it's really just a huge movement I'm really interested in.
You've seen pretty positive vibes through the Seattle culture, though, yeah?
Man, I think it depends. I'm kind of caught up in this whole reggae scene. It's like a low key reggae scene, and reggae. No one really knows much about it, but there's so much positive energy in that culture, man.
Yeah.
People just pushing each other.
Right.
You ever wonder why so many artists come off of a little island in the Caribbean called Jamaica?
For real.
Jamaican culture is so influential, and there's so much positive energy there. It just shows something, man.
That's weird, because if you're around in a genre that's positive, then I guess you only see the positive light of things.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that's a piece to it though, because we're kind of having all this depression and just bad vibe kind of music. Maybe make a happy twist out of it. But maybe people are just kind of butthurt in Seattle, and they're just kind of all I don't know, people that don't really want to be happy. Maybe they
Yeah.
don't. Maybe they don't want to be happy. Or
I
maybe
don't
they
know.
don't know
Maybe
how
it's
to
the
be
weather,
happy.
man.
Maybe it's the
Yeah,
weather,
who
but
knows?
yeah.
I do
It's
definitely
time to
see
change
now,
that.
for real. Because people, in wherever you, depending on where you go, people act differently.
Because you're in a different genre. You're not. You can make hip hop songs, but you're not like just set to hip hop. Are there more people open to helping you out in Seattle? Is like the Seattle culture? Because what I've started to notice also is maybe there isn't a huge hip hop scene in Seattle. Maybe all the culture is towards like indie music or like music like Nirvana and places like that. Like, do you get a lot of help from like with your music? Are people willing to be like, okay, let's check this out? Versus if you're just
interesting,
hip-hop?
man, because I notice you say that hip hop might not have a huge scene in Seattle, right?
It could. I think that's what we're still trying to figure out. Like,
Because
we can tell it has a scene, but people aren't connecting. So I'm feeling like if it's
Right,
is there a
right.
different genre that people are connecting with
I
more?
feel you.
Yeah.
The thing that I think is that in Seattle, right, you got hip hop being a huge genre. I do think it's the biggest genre in Seattle
Okay.
for the youth.
Right.
Because I know a lot of people my age, 20, 19, 18, and they're all playing hip hop only.
Right.
But the scene, you might have something going on there, man, because I've been to a few shows and like house shows. There's not a ton of hip hop artists performing.
Wow. Yeah.
So when it comes to hip hop scene, man, I don't even know because I've never seen real Seattle hip hop artists except like maybe Travis Thompson. You know? What I mean?
Yeah. See. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about that exactly. You're talking. Everybody loves it, right?
Right,
so
right.
You see the
But no
culture
one
from
actually
it.
gets the culture. That's people are just listening to the mainstream hip hop. That's what I've been noticing.
Yes, I
And they're
noticed that.
not- Hip hop is such a people don't realize how big of an impact in genre hip hop is.
Yeah, that's
No,
what,
they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
what the scene
man.
is, though. I feel like the scene isn't the artists themselves; it's the people being influenced by the music.
Hip hop is the biggest thing, man.
Mhm.
All over the world,
Like
even
fashion,
in France,
it's
man.
crazy.
Right.
It influences fashion, politics nowadays, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Free ASAP.
So how do you
Rocky.
find places to perform at? How does that come along?
Right. So I've booked some shows actually for other people before, and that takes a bunch of effort actually.
Yeah.
But effort's a good thing. So you just gotta email someone constantly.
See, that's what I've been. You have no
Yeah,
idea. I've
you
been,
have to.
For real.
Yeah, you gotta email them so much, dude. You gotta just send them, and don't send one after another. Like,
yeah, you
send,
have to wait for them to respond
send-
or a few days. Yeah.
Just like resend the
Yeah.
same one
Yeah.
maybe after 2 days of no
Yeah.
response, 3 days.
I was.
Response.
I haven't told you this, Chase, but like, dude.
What?
So Post Malone's coming to town soon.
Oh, yeah.
And the station's going there to promote.
Mhm.
So I reached out to his manager. They haven't responded yet, but he's going on tour with Jess Sway Lee, not Ray Sremmerd, like Slim Jimmy.
Sweet.
So I reached out to Sway Lee's like email, and it said, "Email can't be sent because his inbox is so full."
No way.
See, it's like,
That's funny. As fuck. That
For
just goes
Post
to show.
Malone's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Holy
what I'm
crap.
talking about. We're reaching out to all these people, but I feel like we're just getting an automated response back by
in a
machine.
way, yeah.
Like I
Right.
feel like if we really told and we're able to speak with the artists themselves, there's like no because what we're all about,
Right.
it's not really about what everyone else is all about. Sadly, in a way, because we're not really about the money. We're not trying to promote like garbage bullshit.
Yeah.
We're just really trying to get out there and find like-minded people that really know what's up and just
Start
genuinely
connecting
actually
with it.
like-minded people
Yeah.
that really really want to show and spread the love in the community and just like
Man,
just
I
diss off
appreciate
the
that.
hate,
Yeah.
you know, just like if you want to work on your own and you want to rap about like fake shit and like banging up people
Yeah.
and fucking
When you actually do
whatever
it, too.
exactly
Like,
exactly.
Do you guys know Totem Star?
Totem
It's
Star.
this organization of hundreds of artists
Wow.
in Seattle.
You mean World Star?
Actually, not World Star Hip Hop, but
Yeah.
it's
A Totem
on-
Star.
It's
Wow.
a bit different. It's actually local. Totem
Wow.
Star is an organization of all these artists.
Totem
I think it'd be a
Star.
great place to go talk to.
Did you find your inspiration from yourself, or did other people have to tell you that you were good at what you were doing, and then it pushed you farther?
Well, you see, man, you just gotta believe in yourself, and if
Exactly.
you see people vibing to your music, I think it speaks for yourself,
Wow.
for itself. So
Yeah.
I kind of just went off of. I'm a very I'm a vibey person. I don't know how
Right.
to say that, man. Like I'm really flowy. I go with the flow.
Right.
If I'm feeling like people are enjoying what I'm doing, I'm gonna continue it. You know. what I'm saying?
Exactly. Did you pick up an instrument first before you started singing, or did singing come first?
So yeah, man, I've been playing the keys since I was a second grader.
Oh wow.
So
okay.
I play now in a few reggae bands around Seattle.
Yeah, I feel where I can see where you picked up that reggae kind of tone because you kind of go like. Ding, ding,
my mom used to be in a reggae band actually. That's where I got my inspiration. And anyways, I now play with this pretty famous guy named Clinton Fearon.
Oh wow.
He's from Jamaica.
Yeah. Okay,
he's pretty cool guy, man. And
how do you get associated with acts like that?
Man, you follow your passion, man, and things start happening.
Honestly,
See, that's what we've been doing. We've been just like reaching out to all these rappers, managers, and stuff. And sometimes
so many talented rappers these days, man.
Sometimes you can't reach the rapper or they're busy, but as long as you reach out to their manager, the least they can say is no.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
just go for it, man. That's all it is, really.
All we have to do is ask. We asked you to be here. You're here with us now, man.
If you got your dream, you gotta go for it. People are just so afraid to follow their dreams these days.
Man.
Just afraid to fail, I guess. But
I'm glad I'm seeing some youth doing it with me, man.
For real, exactly.
So, because you have like reggae vibe and stuff like that, are you willing to collaborate with other genres also?
Oh man, I don't see myself as a reggae artist. You know,
yeah.
When it comes to music, I look at music as music.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, hip hop is obviously a huge genre right now.
Yeah, it's a melting pot of so many different
genres.
But
if you think about it, exactly, in the end, it's not even hip hop. It's
not.
It's like you got jazz roots, you got
reggae roots.
You can hit that reggae one drop beat. You can do anything in hip hop, reggae, whatever it is, man. It's all connected.
Yeah,
I feel like genres are just like for what people like, and people stick to those
genres.
It's
ways to market the music too.
Exactly. It's
but hip hop breaks barriers. That's why our whole show is hip hop and sneaker.
Because you can have hip hop almost anything, like you're saying, like the roots.
Throw hip hop and reggae beats. Like I've heard so many hip hop reggae beats on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then they got hip hop people. Well, people that never really would have liked hip hop starting to like hip hop because they got like reggae accents in there. Like same with heavy metal.
Yeah.
Like you got some of that in there. People are like, oh, really? I would never listen to rap, but dang, this kind of hits, you know.
Yeah.
Now tell us about how you choose your beats and instrumentals. You said that you record those instrumentals with your own instruments, right?
Yes. Usually I'll just sit down and I'll find a lead as in like a keyboard, a synthesizer. I'll see how it's feeling, you know, if I'm getting a nice melody. Because I'm first of all, I'm like a keyboard player, you know what I'm saying? So I'll always go to the keys to start off a song because that's where I'm most comfortable. Then I'll arrange a bass line, a kick drum, whatever it is, man.
The mainstream artists that you see that last for like a year, they don't know how to use instruments, you know?
Man, that's the beautiful thing, though. Is like they weren't exposed to these instruments early on, so they got to, you know,
that's why me
figure it out on the computer.
That's why me and Chase really like the 70s and 80s and 60s music, because back then every artist had their own choir.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
They had to know how to use instruments.
They really were like musicians on their own. And nowadays anybody can really be a musician because anybody can play, let's say, anything they want necessarily because they have it's all those machines.
It's true, man.
So you're talking to us about copywriting also, right?
Yeah.
So he only has one song so far on SoundCloud, but he has a huge list of songs on his phone.
Yes.
And so you're trying to own your songs before you put them out there, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know a guy who actually works in a copyright business, so I need to. I need to copyright him before.
Connections.
Because I've got some songs that could go really big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How did you find your voice?
That's a good question. Man, you know, I started picking up a guitar, started playing some good, you know, Coldplay, whatever it was. Whatever it was. I just learned some songs, Ed Sheeran.
Right.
You know, I had that songwriter phase, but then as I kept on going, man, like I would listen to myself recording my own voice.
Yes.
I figure out what sounds good on a beat. Anyone can do this. This is the greatest part about this day and age, man. You can just find your voice on a beat.
Right. So you like to pick up your instrument, and then as the beat goes, then you like to sing, and then it comes to you that way.
Yep. And you can't force inspiration on a song writing.
No.
You know, sometimes I'll write a song based off of something I experienced that morning.
Right.
You know? Like, the craziest thing happened the other day at Bumbershoot, bro. I played a show in Guem's Island.
Wow. So
Like,
you have shows also. Okay. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you did the reggae thing. Yeah. Okay.
I do concerts throughout the summers and
Wow.
the winter. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of concerts here and there. And anyways, I saw this girl, right? And she's a pretty girl. Let's just say that. And she was like,
Shout out to all you pretty girls.
she was up at the front watching us and kind of grooving. Anyways, craziest thing. This place is up in like Guem's Island, so this is literally like 2.5 hours away, right near Bellingham, San Juan Islands. Okay. You know what I mean? And at Bumbershoot, I didn't see a single person I knew from my old high school in West Seattle. Yeah. 15 minutes away. I didn't see anyone. Right. But guess who I see at Bumbershoot,
I saw this girl.
I was walking, right, and this girl just comes up right next to me, and like we make eye contact, and it's like bam. It's like whoa. Wow. Where did she come from, man?
That's crazy. Wow.
That's like...
It was funny, man.
Everything happens for a reason. You guys were there. Barely anybody honestly went to Bumbershoot this year because everyone thought it was going to be ass because like there are a lot of indie artists. But I think in a way, even people think they look at it. It's not brand name. It's not really a brand name artist. So they kind of like go, ooh.
But think about it, because the tickets were freaking $200.
That is true.
No one's gonna pay $200 for artists they don't know. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, though. That's the thing.
You know, Bumbershoot used to be like $20 for like the whole weekend. It used to be so cheap.
It used to be amazing.
Yeah, and now it's just like $200.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what they need to really take a look at. Yeah. They need to bring some of the local artists in the area and stop looking at the name brand kind of thing and stop overpricing people for things that shouldn't be overpriced. Honestly stop looking at the money and try to spread the love and the thing that's going on there. Because like you guys obviously went for a reason. Like people that aren't feeling it, they wouldn't have gone anyways, so they're not going to be there. So only like close and like similar like-minded people were going to be there. I feel like that's probably exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like more connections and money actually comes when you are passionate about your things. Exactly. You're not just, if you just focus on money, you can't get money, but you're going to be hated. Well, you're going to lose connections.
Whatever you focus on, you're going to get it. Like, you focus on the money, you'll get the money, but that's all you'll get. You won't get the love that comes with it.
True that. Focus on love, you can get both, maybe.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think Seattle's a good place to be making music, though?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Okay.
I mean, like, biggest artists ever come out of here, man. Like, some of the biggest artists of all time. If they can do it, why can't we do it, man? You gotta know you can do whatever you want in life, bro. Like, you guys got this vision, you can do it, man.
For real.
Doesn't matter. If anyone listening to this got a vision, you can do it, man.
Exactly.
Like,
see, we have an artist who sees the light in Seattle, and then that's what we need. And that's
optimism.
Yeah, optimism. And
yeah, man, that's all it is.
Too much pessimism.
And you're in a genre that's helping people connect and have good vibes. Yeah. That's really interesting.
Oh yeah, and exactly. Connect your positive vibes to the vibes that don't necessarily have any positivity.
That's why we
make something out of it.
We'd love to like have you meet some of our other artists that we've been interviewing.
That would be great, man. I'd need someone to hop on some of these Reggae Tone tracks.
For sure.
Hey,
join the club, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming down here and letting us interview you.
Yeah, really appreciate everything you had to say.
Appreciate you guys, man.
How can people reach you?
Oh yeah, you got me. nwyke@gmail.com, NWOYCKE@gmail, and also got my Instagram, Noah Waike, NOAHWOYCKE.
And quickly tell them about your SoundCloud.
Yep, Waiks. Look me up, man. WAIKS. Waiks.
There's a great song on there. It's called "Come Through Girl," right?
Come Through Girl.
And bigger things
Come
coming
through girl.
Hell yeah.